back. Yay! Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I see Dustin already in the comments. He is on a flight. Woohoo! Y'all, this is very exciting. A way to start our week together. Thank you for being here. We are sending our love your way and hoping that your Monday has been good already. And we're listening to our lawn guy outside, our weed eating going on. So all is well and on schedule. And actually, they may be taking a break. So, all right, Atlas, he's off to nap. In fact, he had a little bit of dinner before we got on here, so he's probably going to nap real good. Anyway, welcome. Okay, if you are here, say hello, a little awoo in the comments there, and I'm going to just tell you guys we are going to do a Name That Tune. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Koozie on the line. Hooray! Oh, hi, Aunt Charlotte. Yay! You guys. Excited to be here. So we'll be doing Name That Tune in just a little while. It's where you can win your very own koozie. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and kick right into it. So this one off the album, and it's got some crickets in the background, some nature. When I recorded this one, I actually put a mic to the window so that you could hear crickets and frogs and cicadas and all the camping noises, the noises of the South. So this is called Campfire. I saw an angel on a campsite, and I heard his name. Ice cold, like the iciest of moments, a moment I will never trade. Well, you are more than aggressive to name me, but I am more than stronger to on a campsite. I spoke his name, and I heard the smoke rise for hours, and to this day I won't complain. Well, you are more than aggressive to name me, but I am more than stronger to will. You say you are more than aggressive to name me, but I am more than stronger to That's Campfire, with a little addition of squeaks from my chair. Hope you guys can hear everything pretty good. Maybe including or maybe excluding the guitar squeaks. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, hi, Fine Arts. Yay. Guys, this is so fun. What a fun hangout. Love you all. Okay. All right, today. I know you've been wondering, what day is today? Well, let me tell you, it is Mail Order Catalog Day. Ta-da! Apparently, 100 years ago, on today, Montgomery Ward released the very first Montgomery Ward catalog. At first, it was just a piece of paper that had a few items on it, just like one sheet. And it grew into like a 520-page glossy paged book where you could order stuff. And his idea was to kind of like cut out the middleman and lower prices. And you know what? He was able to do that. So obviously the precursor of online shopping. But when was the last time you ordered out of a catalog? You know, if it was recently, you let me know in the comments. But yeah, that was very interesting, I thought. So happy National Mail Order Catalog Day, where you too could just, you know, order things in a catalog. But they suspect that the very first person to ever do a mail order catalog was not Montgomery Ward, but in fact Benjamin Franklin, because he wanted to be able to sell scientific and research books to people who were not in his area. So he offered that if people would send him the money, he would send them the product. So Benjamin Franklin, what? Ladies and gentlemen, he's such an inventor, that guy, that Franklin. Golly, what an overachiever in a great way. Oh my goodness. Okay. This week, I wanted to feature this flower during this song. It's called a Siam tulip, which is also a curcuma, and it's not a tulip at all. Be not deceived. The name it's not a tulip. It's actually more closely related to turmeric, or turmeric, depending on how you say that. Turmeric. Yeah. But the thing that I love about these, so when I took this picture, I was bowled over by the fact that they grow tiny flowers like within themselves. So you see this beautiful pink tulip, which is not really a tulip. And then if you look closer, you can see these little purple flowers. Do you guys see these little purple flowers in there? Oops, I'm moving the wrong thing. Sorry about that. But yeah, they're just so neat. Aren't they neat? So this flower is going to hang out with us for the next song. It's the flower of the week. The Siam tulip. All right. Some people are so confident. Some people are so brave. The rest of us learn it in the school of life like a trade. A few talks with you, then I knew it. With you in my life, I'd be brave. I'm confident you highlight the best reasons why we are made. I know you've got to figure things out. Just take your time. I don't want you in doubt, but know that I want you to keep you and call you mine. In time. Battles we fight are in our mind, but the war that we march is in our hearts. And with family and or friends, and with lovers, with divine love we wed. keep you and call you mine. In time, opening our hearts can be beautiful. Opening our hearts can make us scared. No matter what the outcome, no one's completely prepared. I know you've got to figure things out. Just take your time. I don't want you in doubt, but know that I want you to keep you and call you mine. In time, in time, in time. In time. Oh, Katie's in the house. Hi, Katie. What's up? Awesome. Oh, hooray. Y'all, we got people on flights. Oh, yay. Oh, and Charlotte says it's a beautiful flower. I was very happy about it. Okay, next up on our episodes, we have recent discovery. Last week, we recapped, I'm just going to recap now, sorry. Last week, we talked about these onion rings that Katie submitted. So if you tried the onion rings, or you do try the onion rings at any point in time, let me know, because they were super delicious. And the recipe for that is in the last episode. But this week, recent discoveries. Did you know that if you have a bee sting, such as in this picture, by one of these beauties, you do not pick it out with a tweezer. Don't do that, because apparently you will squeeze more venom into said finger. You are supposed to use something flat, like a credit card or something, to just scrape it out. Don't squeeze, scrape. I found that out afterwards. But yeah, anyways, they're beautiful little bees. Look at them, busy at work, providing us with incredible pollination and honey. I'm not mad at them whatsoever. They're good. They're grand. Okay. Last week's poll was cornbread versus biscuits. I think that biscuits won. But cornbread was catching up because people were sending in their votes after the live stream. So this week's poll, online versus in-person shopping. Ding, ding. What's it gonna be? So I know that there are perks to both, right? But if you had to choose one to just, I guess, enjoy, like, is it the online scrolling or the in-person shopping? Let me know. And as always, you can, say both or neither, but do you have a preference? If you do, please let me know. Okay. Here's one, not off the album, but this one did get voted for. Somebody request, that's the word. Somebody requested that I play this one. So here it is. I've no place to rest. This home is not home to me. I'm tied up in knots, cause I've never forgotten that I'm chained to being free. And if lonely is a wine, I admit I got drunk. But day after night, it feels better to be me, and I am sobering up. And I know place for me, and I know I've just got to leave. Say goodbye from me. Say bye for me. Every single day, try to figure this out. All the stresses and the highs, all the lows and the whys and the what's this all about. When the smoke and the dust rise, I'll be covered in ash. I don't know if I'll fly, but I'll be more than getting by, 'cause I'm changing what I can. And I know there's some place for me, and I know I've just got to leave. Say goodbye from me. La da da da. I know there's some place for me, and I know I've just got to leave. Say goodbye for me. La da da da. Say bye for me. All right, that's called Home. Hooray. Okay. All right. People are pouring in opinions about the shopping. Okay, we got a vote. We got votes for online. We got votes for in person. If we're traveling to, Katie says if she's traveling to a new place, in person. Ah, that makes sense. But if she's at home, online. Let's see, in person usually, and he likes to examine it himself. Online can be cheaper and more convenient, Dustin says, but you can shop anytime, day or night, which is so fun. From Fine Arts. Oh yes, this is great. Love all this feedback, y'all. Hey Chris B. Love in the house. What's up? Oh my goodness, y'all. Aw, thanks guys. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so next up, I am going to show you guys a little bit of Caspian, and this has been sponsored by Aunt Charlotte, because Aunt Charlotte sent these little bakery treats that are shaped like donuts for hamsters, and apparently they have a vanilla flavoring. I did not try one myself, but they smelled good, and I'm going to show you Caspian getting one. And the music in the background is provided by Jack Duncan, my nephew. So there you go. Caspian eating a donut to the tune of Mall of the Hour. Here it is. Loving it. Stuffing it into his pouch. Oh man. It's good stuff in life. Hooray. Okay, so thank you, Aunt Charlotte, for providing treats, and Jack for the music. Oh, Thomas, hi. Oh my goodness. Hello, Thomas and family. Y'all. Love you guys. Hooray. Okay, we have come to the moment that a lot of you have been waiting for. So put your listening ears on, because this is Name That Tune. Just so you remember, this is what's at stake. Koozie, this could be yours. You could win it. The rules are you have to be the first one in the comments to name it and name it correctly. And then also you need to be in the United States. So I'm really sorry, because I know that I have a couple of people watching from Europe, but it's real expensive to send koozies overseas. So I'll figure out something to do for you guys. But this is Name That Tune. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Put your listening ears on. Okay, here we go. Let's see who got it. Dun da da dun da dun da da. Fine arts music, yay! I love it. Yes, I Love Lucy. Katie came in a close second. It's so true. Yeah. Gosh, you guys. I love Lucy and she loves me. Dustin recognized it, but he couldn't remember from where. But that's okay, because he won the past 2 weeks in a row, y'all. So, all right, good. Great job. Fine arts music. I love it. Okay. After this tune, I'm going to give you guys my answer about the poll. So, you can still... you can still submit more feedback about shopping, in line or on person. It's, you know what, I don't even know what's winning at this point. I think there's like equal pool for both. Equal pool for the poll. What? Okay. Anyway. There's a place over the mountains where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me. When life is difficult and I long for simplicity, God in heaven, come take me. Take me in the morning as I wait. Draw me up and pull me through heaven's gates. There's a place over the mountains where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me. Jordan, where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me. When life gets heavy and I long for peace, God in heaven, come take me. Take me in the night as I wait. Draw me up and pull me through heaven's gates. There's a place across the Jordan where I long to be. God in heaven, come take me. Oh, God in heaven, God in heaven, God in heaven, come take me. working title for that one is Across the Jordan. So, anyway. Hooray! We got, let's see, Chris guessed Oh Danny Boy for the Isle of Lucy, I think. Let's see. Oh, good. Ah, the recipient of the shirt last week. Your sister. I'm glad. That's so good. Hooray! Let's see. The first tune, Dustin is asking, is the first tune that I played live on last Wednesday an original? And yes it is. Yes, it was an original. For those of you who are interested in watching snippets of the gig from last Wednesday night, they post a live feed of it, and it's in the description box below this video. So you can click on that link. It'll take you to some kind of Facebook Live thing or whatever, so you can watch part of the replay if you're interested. So there you go. There's that. My poll answer for the week: online versus in-person shopping. And I'm gonna say I think it kind of depends. I'm gonna go with Katie on this one. If you're going somewhere new, like if you're visiting some place out of town, then it is kind of fun to walk around and sightsee. My thing about shopping in person is that I like to window shop. I like to just see things that I'm like, oh, that's very nice, but not necessarily spend the money on them. But then I like shopping online because it is so darn convenient and you can see all the options. And yeah, anyway, again, Benjamin Franklin, he was a smart guy. He knew people needed access to things, remotely. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to do this song for my grandmother, and then we'll get Atlas back to say adieu. I'm gonna grab Atlas for say goodbye. Oh, he is he's busy nibbling on his penguin. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You guys are just the best. I love you guys, and I want to remind you, as always, that you are already enough. You are already enough. We're sending light and love your way. Until next time, God bless you guys. Say goodnight.